It's honestly insane.
I don't know if I've ever had seen anybody with 0 points gained after the round of 32.
He missed, even if you're flipping a coin and picking, he missed all 16 games.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
It was upset central over there in Aaron's bracket. He definitely just clicked. There's a click that says you can have it automatically filled out. He hit that for sure. Guaranteed. I say that because the women's loser, and finally with 68 points, but no more points remaining, our official loser of the women's bracket is me.
Yes, it is. How we feeling, Trav?
I feel pretty upset that I let it get to this point. You just got to do better in life, and you got to understand the circumstances better, and you got to understand that your brother is going to go out and cheat, and there's nothing you can do about it.
What are you so upset about, Travis? Why are you so upset? What are you so upset about?
What am I so upset about is that this was just a friendly competition, and then after I submitted my fucking bracket and you hadn't submitted a bracket yet, we decide as a group. Let me finish. No, it is not. No, it is not. This is a very true timeline. During the show, you started to fill out a bracket. Did you not?
No, I did not fill out a bracket.
I thought, then what were we doing in the show, Brandon? Were we not talking about who was our final four?
I literally told you guys I have not even looked at the brackets yet.
This is true.
How am I supposed to do a bracket recap?
Yes.
And I just started bullshitting the final four.
And then you gave us a final four.
And then we talked about there being some type of punishment for the loser.
So why was that not your final four?
But
why was that not your final four?
Because I didn't know that we were doing a
See, this is such bullshit. My bracket was already in.
You can make bracket adjustments up until it's due. You can make adjustments.
No, this is such bullshit. Once you submit it, you submit it.
Because you close. There's like injuries that come up.
I didn't submit it.
I did though. I already had submitted it because I did my fucking job. You hadn't already looked at that shit.
Neither of you looked at the bracket. We recorded the show.
This is such bullshit.
Neither of you even looked at the bracket.
I make a fucking nonsense bracket. You think if I was gonna bet on getting a fucking bull ring nose piercing that I would fucking have Howard beating fucking Michigan? No, I wouldn't.
You thought they were due.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. Your bracket was not submitted until after we talked about there being a punishment on the show episode.
Punishments were talked about. Punishments were talked about.
That is a true statement.
We hadn't decided on one, but the idea of punishments was going to come up.
Yes.
Nobody's going to have to get pierced. We're not piercing you. We're not going to pierce you.
The women's bracket, you're right. I took a chance on Iowa. That's fair.
Dude, women's bracket, just slide the number ones forward.
What is there a punishment for both brackets or only for the men's bracket?
The punishments are for New Heights team members only.
Yes.
And I believe we already have our loser of the men's.
I trusted the power of Caitlin Clark, Claire Kittle, and George Kittle.
Ooh, little name drop. I like you worked the name drop in there. That's good.
That's good.
No, all right, here. Let me reset.
George and Caitlin.
I felt the aura.
I don't
know if you guys heard. My friend, I just call her Kate.
I may be a loser in the bracket, but I'm a winner in life.
You just feel the energy from you. Like, those are good people. I'm going to pick Iowa.
In the women's bracket.
Yes.
You did pick him in the men's as well, which
that was
better.
Yeah, I didn't have him go into this Elite Eight though.
So the bet is only for the men's bracket. We're not incorporating the loser.
It's kind of sexist. It's kind of sexist.
Yeah.
So what is the ratio? How do we figure this out? How is it determined who lost? Who is the loser of both brackets?
Yeah, I'm glad we're figuring this out at the end of it. This is awesome. Give it to me, Brandon. I know you got something.
No, Travis, you've
give it to me. No, tell me what I've lost. Tell me what I've lost. What's my punishment?
You lost the women's bracket.
So who has to eat the waffles at the Waffle House?
Well, if that's the punishment we'd like, Travis might be joining.
Wait, what? How the fuck am I? If I'm third place.
So
you lost the women's. You lost the women's.
So there's going to be two people that have to do this.
I feel like we should do two punishments. Yeah, that's only fair. I feel like we should do two punishments.
Do you guys understand how betting works?
We talked about there being a punishment, Charles. We all agreed to a punishment.
We all agreed to it. There was a blood.
Nobody agreed to the punishment.
On mic. We said it on mic. On mic is sacred.
We also said on mic Jason's final four in the men's bracket.
Well, he didn't submit. He didn't submit.
You can put anything you in there before you hit submit. It doesn't count.
You can do whatever you want until the ball is snapped.
Do you think I'm going to trust Wyatt? Travis?
I did. I trusted your daughter, and your daughter has no integrity. She knows fucking nothing.
Well, let me tell you, she does know nothing. She's 6.
So what are you teaching her over there, huh? She doesn't even know who'd win in a fight between Michigan and Howard.
She's starting to figure out how to use her numbers to do math above the number 10, Travis.
Hell yeah.
That's who you trusted to even get 16.
We got to get her in the advanced classes, Jason.
She can barely count to the number of teams in the NCAA tournament.
There's no way. She's 6 years old and can't count?
She can. She can definitely count.
I was going to say.
Takes a second.
Once she gets to 100, it starts to get a little dicey. But
Does she just do the thing where she just starts counting and just wants you to know how high she can count?
yes, we're in that stage.
I was hanging out with some children. They're like, "You want to see something cool?" And I was like, "Sure." And they're like, "You want to know how high I count?" I was like, "Oh fuck, no, I don't."
Yeah.
And then they just went. We got to 45. And I was like, "Do you want to go outside?"
Welcome to 99 bottles of beer on the wall, but we're not going to stop early. We're going to keep it going.
Do you want to know how high I can count? I'm like, "Oh no, that sucks. That's a terrible trick."
I don't know. I think you can kind of shut your brain off once they start counting, right? You don't have to like keep them honest.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
You can just let them go.
No,
Especially
stop.
when
They
you've
demand
already
attention.
heard it a bunch.
All right, do you want to?
all right.
Let's maybe podcast.
So the
Do a little
men's
podcast?
bracket is still
Oh,
up.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
there is a loser in the men's bracket. Who's the loser in the men's bracket?
Aaron. We could do one overall loser of combined worst score.
Would you guys rather do that?
Would you guys rather do that? Yeah. Are we
No.
that in, Travis? Well, then
No.
what do you want to do? You're being fussy.
Can we stop acting like eating waffles at a Waffle House is that big of a punishment?
As long as you do it before training camp, you're fine.
But how do in every waffle is an hour?
Here's Aaron. Here's
That's
Aaron.
crazy.
Aaron, explain.
Every
your
waffle is an
bracket.
hour. You got 24 hours and every waffle is an hour.
Can specialty waffles, like if I eat a blueberry waffle, can I add like an extra 30 minutes taken off? Or like, no, you're just straight.
No.
No, I will not allow it.
Aaron, I know your work hours. You have nothing but time.
Hey,
Travis is the one who's got stuff going on.
I'd rather do a drinking situation than do a fucking waffle situation like this. I'd rather have to sit at a bar from start to finish.
should we go to Chili's?
The punishment isn't about what you would rather do, loser. The punishment is a punishment.
Yeah, we didn't agree that this was going to be the punishment.
We agreed to a
We
punishment.
agreed to a
though.
punishment. We did agree to a punishment. That is on record, but we did agree to a
Not
punishment.
a drinking festivities with your buddy Aaron.
What if we ask one of our guests today, Coach Calhoun, what the punishment should be?
No.
We're gonna do Coach Calhoun. I'm gonna ask him. That's my one question to Coach Calhoun.
Aaron, how did you not get a single Sweet 16 team?
Fuck if I know, guy. I don't watch college basketball.
Neither
Neither
do
does
I.
Jason.
Neither
And
do I.
None of
he
us
went
did.
out-
That's
Hold
not
on,
an excuse.
and fucking asked his fucking ESPN colleague that is a professional in sports gambling,
I did not.
who's gonna fucking win what fucking job? It is so ridiculous. Jason fucking cheated so bad, and you guys are just gonna let him
Here we
fucking
go.
cheat.
Now, here's the real accusation. Let's
First
get
of
into
all,
this.
I did not ask an ESPN colleague. I asked my best friend Corey Sims, who used to be an equipment manager for the
That's
Cincinnati
such
Bearcats,
bullshit.
who was
That's
not my
such
financial
bullshit.
advisor.
Such bullshit.
Gave me the lowdown.
Yep.
the money
We
man.
went
All right, you're right. You're right. You gave it to you. You had somebody else fill out your bracket, which is my entire
Inside
point.
or
If I
outside?
wanted to,
I
if
don't
I
know
wanted
about
to
this.
win, I would have had somebody
We filled it out
else.
together.
I
We
would have
filled it
had
out
Jay
together.
Billis. I would have fucking called Jay fucking Billis and told Jay, "Hey, what's your bracket? Let me copy every fucking answer you had."
Cheated,
Jay."
A
Jason.
little name
Yeah,
drop
that
there.
would've been-
A little name drop from Travis.
Would have been
Yeah,
smart.
I know Jay
used-
Billis.
It's called
That's
teamwork.
not-
It's called teamwork, guys.
That's called
I don't know what
collusion.
you're talking about.
That is called collusion.
It's called teamwork.
It's called teamwork. I'm giving Corey credit. I'm not telling you that I picked the names. I'm saying I went to my buddy who's an expert because I don't know shit about fucking basketball.
Yeah, who
That's the guy that I
does?
used to go-
That's the fun of it, Jason. None of us do. Brandon, you are
First place in both
ass.
men's and women's. Ball
Fuck
knower.
you.
right
No,
here.
you did not. No, you did
Ball
not. You
knower.
didn't even pick Texas. Stop it.
I can't believe you guys don't want to go hang out at a Waffle House.
We don't have Waffle Houses in California. We got to find something else.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a Waffle House, at least it's like, waffle on a show. It might be a fight, so that's a positive.
If you get in a fight at the Waffle House, you can leave immediately.
Oh, let's do it.
Wait, hold on. If I get a fight at the Waffle House, is the company covering my legal fees?
I will. No,
I'm sorry. What was that?
no. We do have no lawyers or HR on this staff.
Welcome to Hollywood Moment.
Ooh.
Do you have one?
I remember, I mean, like I said, I had no money when I rolled into Hollywood. And then I remember I had to go back to St. Louis to do a play that got me my equity card, that got me into the union, that got me into this and that. Then I got my car towed because I had like $2,000 worth of parking tickets that I wasn't sniffing being able to pay.
Yeah.
So then one day I just looked outside. I was like, well, I guess that's gone. So now I'm on the bus.
Okay.
And I was working a restaurant job and trying to audition. And, LA is not a easy place to use public transportation.
I was going to
It's
say,
just not.
yeah.
So I remember I had rollerblades, and I would throw the rollerblades over my shoulder, get on the bus
Stop
as
it.
close as I could get to wherever my audition was, and then
Bladed?
Blade it out.
You were blading it around LA?
in LA. I mean, not safe. So I'd show up sweaty as a motherfucker to whatever commercial audition, the Ivory soap or whatever, I'm just being like, I don't think I'm going to get this. I look like 100 pounds of dirty laundry right now. But yeah, I mean, you just do what you can. You ain't nothing to it but to do it. That was the first lesson I learned, was like, listen, no one's going to give you any excuse. You just got to figure it out.
You got to send it, man. Can't live with those what ifs.
Yeah. And you got to figure it out. It's hard. Life is hard. I remember my best friend growing up, he was the best man at my wedding. His dad played professional baseball, Ted Simmons. Maybe you know him, maybe you don't.
Oh,
He's in
yeah.
the Hall of Fame. Great guy, wonderful man. Kind of a surrogate dad to me after my dad passed away, especially. And when I was going through, all my transitional difficulties and whatever, trying to figure out where am I going to go, how am I going to make it? My dad just died. What am I going to do? He goes, look, a lot of sad stories in the world, a lot of sad stories. I played with guys that grew up, not only did they not have parents, they didn't have a glove, but they were gifted, they grew up in the Dominican, they grew up wherever,
Yeah.
and they just made it happen.
Mm-hmm.
No one's going to make it happen for you. You got to make it happen for yourself. And I really took that lesson to heart. I
Fuck yeah.
still do every day. It's like, it's on you to figure it out. And listen, we're all very, very fortunate in our lives,
Yeah,
right?
you already
For
know.
sure. Not just health, but
The
career opportunities, all the other
Getting
things.
picked, like you said, man.
Getting picked. But it's what you do after you get picked. Do you come correct? Do you show up? We can all get in the batter's box, and no one bats 1,000.
Right.
No one. But if you show up and you prepared and you're ready to go, that's what it's all about. And I've been really fortunate in my career that I've had those moments. I'll never forget the first day shooting Mad Men. I remember looking at myself in the mirror and going, okay, you got the job. What are you gonna do with it?
Hell yeah, man.
And it was that moment.
That's crazy.
It was that moment where I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill this. I'm gonna kill it. That's what I'm gonna do with
That's so badass, dog.
it. It's challenging. It ain't easy.
Oh no.
If everybody could do it, everybody would.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it being that challenging, though, is because
Yes.
when you fight through and you get to, where you are now.
You look at Bobby last night, Bobby Wright, man.
Yeah.
What a story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
It's those kinds of stories that you go, all right,
I had no idea about Bobby and his story like that. So that was another, like, I've always appreciated his game.
for sure.
And then all of a sudden
Undeniable.
when you get underneath that face mask, all of a sudden you get to hear, how amazing the guy really is.
Yeah,
But
crazy.
we'll let you get out of here, brother. Thank you for all
Thank
the
you
fucking
so
time.
much.
Thank you for the wisdom, man.
Gentlemen,
You kidding
gentlemen,
me?
my
That was
pleasure.
Let's go, dog. Can't wait to see everything that you got
Season
coming
2
out,
coming out April 3rd? 3rd.
The third,
There we
baby.
go.